Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers.
So let me say good morning. Another weekend have just ended. Football weekend. We begin a new week today. And today is a special day in my life, and I wish I must appreciate God for His love, His patience, His provision in my life. Today is my birthday, and I'm so happy to be alive. Though everything is not right in terms of what I want for the day, because I know and I do believe that before the day go to an end, the gifts will start coming in. There are a lot of messages I have received from friends, family, loved ones, and I love to say thank you so much for remembering me on my special day. And all of you, most especially to our family and Sports Record Association, our fraternity for where we come from, for the fact that you have to single me out on our official Facebook page. It shows that I'm truly a member of the Liberia Sports Writers Association. Let me say kudos to the president, Mr. Fama Kamara, Secretary, Acting Vice President Edwin Dodo, and all other executive members for recognizing me on my special day. Today is October 20th. Yesterday, a lot of are happening across venues in the Liberia Football Association First Division League. There in Gompa, we have Discovery and Watanga FC playing, and also LPRC others in PNV FC, Lockhorns in Grand Bassa County. A lot of happening yesterday. Again, we have the league champion, defending champions, FC Facil, going to the Lockhorn with having 11, the Better Mass champions. And it was just quite good yesterday. Competitive games across all venues, though some of the things were unfortunate to win. But I saw some special thing in the new league season that everyone can attest to. The competition is high. Probably when the league about to start or when the league, everyone playing their first game, you see the seriousness in them. But if what I saw yesterday and previous days in the second division league, the first division league, the upper women league, if that will continue, I think our league will grow and the league will have a new taste. The competition will be high, and you will not have to see club winning a friend above 4 to 5 goals. Testament to that, Shatter Angels, Determined Girls, good gameplay. Ravia Angels got the win. And something that we need to talk about, newly promoted Upper Women League team put up huge surprise, defeating a Leaning Warrior 6 goals to. So it shows that they are fully prepared. They will listen to the coach, Coach Morwin, saying that the team is prepared, the team is now ready to compete, and the team will take every game one after the other. And they, according to him, whenever he meet the league champions or the defending champion, Determined Girls, or the runner-up in the league, he's going to put out a stronger fight, at least to get a draw or to get a win. But he cannot be defeated by Shatter or Determined Girls. So remember, he came from Shatter Angels to Sumotown. So meeting Sumotown, Shatter and Sumotown meeting, that will be again to watch out for, because it will be the trademark when we say this is where we're about to make our names and this is where we are about to do something in order to prove ourselves. And Marwin will want to show himself to his former boss that though you let me go, but I still have what it takes to compete in this competition. Though we understand the players of Shatter Angels, the player of Determined Girls cannot be compared to the players of Sumotown FC. We know. We also saw good game from War Girls, senior female professional as well. We saw good game. The both sides played very well. Like War Girls, they have the possession, they control the ball very well. But something is lacking. They need to find the ball in the back of the net. Some of the coaches are saying, yeah, they are good. They play the ball on the ground very good. But their finishing touches is just not good. One person to watch out for on War Girls is Fitura Watkins. She wears the number 13 shirt for War Girls. You need to watch out for that player. She's a prospect to watch in our league, and she's very good in terms of her control, the pressing, and also her passing, tactics, drills. She's excellent. She if she continue on her phone, she may be in the title contender in the league season. So what happened yesterday? During the weekend, we have in the second division league, CC United getting her first win against Pash FC. CC United defeated Pash 3 goals to 1, and we also have Margibi buying to Samira FC. As you may be aware, Samira FC defeated Margibi FC 2 goals to 0, and Sano MPA narrowly bowed to Nima Kwado, and that game was played in Greenville, Sino County, on the James Green sports page in Sano County, and Nima Kwado defeated the home side Sano and PA. What happened to the new boys? The new boys, one of them, Susa FC, defeated the national playoff champion Jide FC, which was Paris FC, changed their names to Jide FC. They bowed to Susa FC. Susa defeated them 2-0 over the weekend. That a lot of things happened. Shattered, as you may be aware, Shattered got relegated from the First Division League. They came to the First Division League after qualifying from the Second Division League. They came to the First League and they went back the following season, and they are now into the Second League. When we say this is where they play good, this is where they are used to, they let some of their players go. Falah Sherif is no longer with Shatter FC. Falah Sherif have gone to Susa, second division team, Susa FC. So Falah Sherif is now with Susa. He's not playing no longer for Shatter FC. So Shatter defeated NPA Angers. NPA Angers bowed to Shatter FC 3-1. And Gompa FC also were defeated by newly promoted second division side Golden Dream. Golden Dream there from Sinkord sub-committee. So a lot of games, a lot of happiness. The game during the weekend had a lot of euphoria. You saw strange faces, new teams into the league. They need to prove themselves. We saw Wentown also buying to District 17. But one thing I admire about Wentown and District 17 game, though Wentown started on a very low pace, but at the dying minute of the game, they tried to put up pressure, but they couldn't equalize. They fought hard, got 2 goals, at least to reduce the tag. But at the end of the day, District 17 stood up to Wentown, and they got their first win, 3-2. Wentown was down 3-0 when they came back and scored 2 goals at least to have some consolation. So we'll have a lot of issues. We'll go for this break. When we come back, we'll bring you some happening. What happening to LPRC, others basketball team in Africa in the bar competition. What is happening to them? We're going to talk about that. We're going to bring in the head coach, Fafle Conan, the head coach of LPRC, or the basketball team, who should have come back from this break. Let's go for this break to be right back. So let me say welcome back. Let's drill you through some of you that weren't at the various venues in the Liberia Football Association First Division League, LPRC others. Uh, Yesterday, Fools, when we say Fools, Pinsville to a 2-2 draw. Pinsville took the lead, controlled the game with just few minutes to go to the end of the game. FPRC order with the huge pressure have mounted on Pinsville FC and leveled the score right there at the Doris Williams sports pitch in Grand Bassa County. So it was a 2-2 draw to the new the boys of Pinsville FC who go out to have the city boys who are just 18, but the others, the oil boys leveled on and share points. So they have 1-1 points to them credit. And one thing we need to understand the league that, like I said, the pressure of the league, the pace of the game have increased, unlike in the past. Many a time when agents come to Liberia, we say the pace of Liberia league is very slow. The players are not just physical enough. But one thing was there that during the weekend break, the weekend games, all across, we noticed some high level of speed, high level of strength were exhibited. Some of the videos I will be able to post some of the highlights for you to be able to see it. How do some of the things come back from how they came back to be able to level, how some of these things fought hard to get a win, how some of the things were able to defend their lead. It shows that the league has become more physical, and when we say the pace of the game have increased in the Liberian league. If the league continues like this, I think we're going to have a better league, and we're going to have better teams to compete continentally. We're going to have better teams compete because every team now in the first division, second division, third division league in Liberia are preparing on a daily basis. Example, Tibet SC, Tibet practice almost every day in a week. They practice almost every day in a week. Having 11 practice every day. FC Facil, they practice almost every day as well. Boro FC, Watanga FC. These things practice almost every day because they try to add more to their games. There are a lot of experienced coaches now. The coaches of Liberia football now have developed themselves. They have built a capacity. Some of them have achieved lesson A. Some of them are going to school. Unlike in the past, the coach just needs to give any kind of command and just say, my man, they don't go for the game. 4-4-2. You play in the game when you lost the ball, you draw down. But they cannot identify the errors. But this time, all of the coaches, they have the technical know-how. All of the coaches have what it takes to be a coach. Like Golden Dream coach, he's currently in school. He have a lesson to his credit. But if this coach about to make changes, you know that the person that's coming in is a hard difference. That person will come in to cover the gap. That's what makes your team. If a coach make a substitution, that substitution should have effect on the team. But sometimes in the past, coaches just make changes. At the end of the day, the team failed to win, or the team failed to equalize or to level anything, or to have a reduction. So these days, coaches have developed themselves. And let me say kudos to the Liberia Football Association under the stewardship of the president, Mr. Mustafa Raji, who is every day providing opportunities for all participants in the league, both medics, coaches, commissioners of the game, even journalists, sports journalists. There are information that are accessible to them every day. Unlike in the past, we weren't getting access to this thing. Today, you can go out to RFA and ask for a document relating to XYZ. It will be given to you. Everything now is not open. Everyone's eyes are open. We see football development now in our country. Testament to that is the gone weekend. Out of the games from Friday, you watch a game between Shatter Angel and Dynamic Girls. Competitive game. We understand when we say a rival game, but we know there are new flavor that added to the game that I see. New flavor that added to that rival game that I saw. New flavor, new taste, new style of play. Because there are two experienced coaches, lesson coaches, and also they are teachers of the game. Coach Ara Fofana, Coach Rawa Latte. They're very good when it comes to the game. So you notice that there are changes, that defense tactics, even that passing drills are exceptional. Years to come, the game will increase. Liberia will be better. Our game will grow because we have chosen a rightful path. And the game now in our country have developed. One would say it should not just be the start of the league and everything is preparing, everything is serious to play, everything putting out our very best. It should be sustainable. We're talking about the sustainability of your team. The way FC Fasel started should continue. Pinsville FC, continue on your note, improve your game. Newly promoted team like Gardenville, all of the teams that were promoted to the First Division League, Downtown FC, we understand that Downtown got defeated. They need to put out themselves. They need to come on. They need to step up. Wodogisi FC also got defeated 2-1 to Freeport. But we watched the game. The game was competitive. The game was competitive. But in football game, when there is a mistake, the opposing side utilize the mistake of their opponent and they have goal for themselves. And Freeport did just that. Collected the first 3 points. Still more games to go. Like in the second division league, I was told that they have to play 30 games. So when Town was defeated to District 17, when Town still had 29 games to play. We saw how they started very low from the first half of the game. In the second half of the game, they got to understand that they were no longer in the tier league. They got to understand that they were no longer in the tier league. They felt they were still playing in the tier league. But when they came back from the break, they knew they are into the second league now. They need to compete. They need to fight. And I saw that test, that hunger for Wintown. Though they didn't have everything to themselves, they didn't achieve it, but they fought. Great fight. That was a great fight for them. They make use of their chances in the second half. If they should have started that in the first half, I think it's going to be a different ball game but now for District 17. District 17 have a lot of new players as well. Former Leicester FC player Julius Twe is now with District 17. Our own Julius Twe. Former Blackman Warrior goalkeeper Dominic Double is now with District 17. He had his debut for District 17. And we have to fight. A lot of games to play in the first league. A lot of games to play in the second league. A lot of games to play in the upper women league. I was told that the sub-committee league will begin this weekend. And every clubs are preparing themselves. They have to fight. Blackman Warriors was defeated by Leicester FC 2-1. And Borough FC settled to the Gold Boys, B Mountain 3-3. Watangat, Discovery 1-1 there in Nima County. FC Fasel defeated Heaven 11, the runner-up in the Just NL League. and also the Detroit Mass champions. So a lot of things, a lot of excitement into the Liberian League, a lot of attractions, new faces, new teams. Wodogisi coming on. I saw the Minister of Youth and Sports, Councillor Jericho Bangalu, at the D12, and then he was uh, in support of Wodogisi, according to him. I've come to support Wodogisi FC, Wodogisi for his county, and it's his full duty to support the team. Kudos to that. Do we have to see other ministers coming to support teams? Do we have to see other ministers coming on the field and say, I'm here to support Heaven 11, I'm here to support Leicester FC, I'm here to support B Mountain, I'm here to support Discovery, I'm here to support this club, that club. Do we have to see that? If these things are done across, they will give the players themselves courage to play. That will serve as a form of motivation for the clubs, the players themselves, the coaches, the staff. Whenever they see the minister, they say the Minister of Youth and Sports is a fan of Wodogisi FC. You know what comes to their mind? We need to fight. We need to make the minister proud. Because when the minister leaves from here, let the minister leave with smiling. Because when the minister is happy, we'll be happy too. Can we be able to do that? Can the Minister of Gender come to one of the clubs in our Liberian League? Can the Minister of Youth and Sports, we understand the Minister of Youth and Sports, I think it's now good. Can we have the Minister of Information supporting one of the clubs? It's not about taking side, but it's about promoting the league, making the league competitive, and building strong support arm. Can you imagine if someone said the minister is a fan of this club? But today in our country, some of our ministers, they prefer wearing the Manchester United shirt, the Arsenal shirt. Some of the representatives, our senator, they prefer wearing Arsenal shirt. They prefer wearing Barca shirt instead of taking Wodogisi shirt and putting on you. Instead of taking Leicester shirt and putting on you. Instead of taking B Mountain shirt and putting on you. Taking Heaven 11 shirt and putting on you. People having to see you in that room. You know what happens? It gives the league taste. Everyone, even the ministries, people that are working within that ministry will say, oh, but the minister supporting Wodogisi, I think myself I need to buy my Wodogisi shirt. You know, now in our country, everybody doing things for Ireland, so the minister can see them too. But what will happen? If the Minister of Information, Jerome Pia, will be able to drop the Barca shirt and take one of these shots and be able to take what we say downtown shirt and put it on Gardensville shirt and put it on, you know what happened? Or you put Shattered shirt on, you know what happened? They bring new taste to the league. So I must applaud the Minister of Youth and Sports, Councillor Jericho Bangalu, for coming out, supporting Wodogisi. Hope it continues, because if we don't see at GameStar, many times we'll be able to ask some questions. We'll ask questions. Why is it the minister is not here? Is he no longer part of Wodogisi? 2-3 times that we cannot see the minister at game venues or sending out some support to the team or his word of motivation to the team. We'll question it too. We'll be able to ask some questions to help. Let us come out. This is our league. This is our own. Many a time people will say the national team is not performing. The national team is not performing. Well, how would the national team perform? Well, you prefer Barcelona over Leicester FC. You prefer Barcelona over FC Fasel. You prefer Arsenal over FC Fasel. You prefer Arsenal over B Mountain. You prefer Arsenal over Shatter FC, over Downtown, over Susa, over Margidi FC, over Wintown. You prefer wearing the Arsenal shirts than taking one of these shirts. Let's begin to support our teams. Let's begin to support the club. You saw the start of the league season. Let me say kudos to some of the fans that I attended some of the games. The B Mountain fans, I saw a barrage of them cheering our boys to victory. List FC fans as well. We also saw FC Facel fans coming out to support the team. Aside from just supporting, let us come out. Let us support the team financially. Because some of the fans that we have in our country currently are not just fans. Let me say they are just followers or our servants. Some of them, when Cassette is going on the field, I think you can see them going because they want Cassette to pay for them at the gate to enter. Should we continue to do these things? Or when you see this club president, Emmett Grasso, is going to watch some female professional game, then I think you can go there to go watch the game because you want Emmett Grasso to pull you in, to pay gate fee for you. Then you enter, you say you're a fan of CM Pro. How can you be a fan of a club and you cannot even pay a dime to watch the team? You cannot even buy the team shite to put it on you. Should we continue to be like this? The league will grow. It just requires time. Facilities have been built across Liberia. I know more will be done under the regime of Mustafa Raji. More will be done. More facilities will be built across. You saw the decentralization process from Nima. You saw the game, Discovery, and Watanga game. Though the people from Nima County, they didn't see Nima Kwado playing that day, or Gompa SC was not playing. But for the fact that they can have league games at the Gompa Stadium, they came out in the numbers to see the first division league being played there. One would say it's not the first of a kind. Yeah, it's not. But looking at the new facility being built there, it's first of a kind to see people playing on such a tough, such an atmosphere. You don't have to come from playing, then you run to go take bath, quick business. But when you play on the turf, you leave the pitch, people don't even know if they're coming playing football. Yes. So we need to encourage the team. We need to support. Fans, be a fan. Some of the people that are fans around the world, they pay dues. How many times have you been able to pay a due to Leicester, to FC Facel, to B Mountain, to Freeport, to Gardensville, Discovery? When last have you ever paid a due? Can anybody call on the show and say, I've paid my due to my club as a fan of the club? Can anybody be able to call? No, not one. Because we only depend on the president. And some of us, we call ourselves fans. We can go on the field where after the game, we can be begging the players to pay our way. Why make you fan? If you cannot give to the players, you cannot even give to the team. What make you a fan? You're just a working man. So we'll talk more about that, but let's dive into what is happening currently to Liberia champions in the Liberia Basketball Association First Division League. And we'll go for this break. When we come back, then we'll drill you through as to the run of LPRC orders in the Ivory Coast. Currently is very bad. No win for the club. So far, no win for them. And they'll have to return to Liberia to prepare themselves. Let's go for this break to be right back. So welcome back. Like I said, Liberia Basketball Association 2025 champions continue on their pool run, and I think they are out of the competition now in Ivory Coast. And I listened to the head coach of LPRC others, Vavle Konen, that's Vavle Konen, and he said Liberia pool run is attributed to poor start of the league season, the poor organization for the Liberia Basketball Association League, and also lack of strength. Liberian players have strength. I mean, they have the skill, but they don't have strength when it comes to basketball. And basketball requires a lot of strength. So my question is, as the coach, have you been able to prepare your team? Have you been able to fight for your team? Have you been able to understand of the years coaching in Liberian basketball leagues? I understand you coach from the university level. You coach a lot of clubs before coming to LPRC. Others, you know, basketball requires strength, agility, as well as consistency when it comes to the game. You went to the competition, you get a lot. I don't think it's important that you attribute your failure to the authorities of the LBA or having to shift blames on the league. But you are the champion of the league. You fought in the league. Everyone saw you as the best side based upon your performance in the league. We describe you as the best side. You go to the league, you got defeated. Not even a win was given to Liberia for Liberians to say, at least we had a win. At least our boys fought hard. You should be talking about lesson learned to come and cover that, but not to talk about poor start in the league, not to talk about how the league is poor. Liberian league is like this, is like that. You need to come back, fight hard, try. I can remember the last time Mighty Barrow, former champions, Mighty Barrow went to that competition. They have a great fight. They have a great start, and they play well. I was told that they end at the semi-final stage of the game, of the league. They end at the semi-final stage, and they came back. Great fight. You went there, Coach Vavle Konen. You didn't have a win. But yes, still. But before then we bring that, we'll talk about Coach Ara Fofana, the head coach of Shattered Angels. We'll come to the basketball issue. Let's talk about Ara Fofana statement after 0-0 draw to Determined Girls in the first game, their first game of the Upper Women League. That's rival game. I listened to him talk about the team is good, the game is perfect. Determined Girls is a champion. If you want to be champion, you need to come like champions. And I saw that from Shattered Angels. And he also talked about being new to the Women League. And though he have coached the national team, the women national team before, but coming to Women League, the newcomer, and a lot of experience, a lot of things he need to observe, and trying to adjust himself. But they are hopeful of winning the league this season to break the tide of Determined Girls. Let's listen to Coach Ara Fofana right after the game this going Friday at the Tusafi.
The first thing I make you understand, we ended the fair 0-0. We went inbound, we changed the strategy. That we should be able to attack with 5 points from the attacking principle. But we created the chances, but at football there was no luck to score. We had the chances, we created a solid line for the score, and we got past Christian. But the decision she made was very poor for the team. She could have made a better decision to take the 3 points. But at least thank God we were able to take 1 point because that's the champion team. That's the first biggest team, and we were able to take 1 point to do. It's a problem. We had the opportunity, but it's a tactical decision made by her. Nevertheless, lost the 3 points. They should have be very patient and make good decision for the team. But she has done the call, but that's a result for the team to win. Actually, like I said today to you, I'm new in the league, so in the women league. I started winning forward behind the time of coaching women team. I'm new, so I have a lot of things to prove because I come to the women league and looking at the club like Shattered SC, we need something this year. So we're going to do everything to win something. So I'm going to be a lot of changes for Shattered team to see how bad before at the end of the league we can be able to win something.
I mean, you said you guys have.
I'm not thinking about the time again, but now we're on the next game, how to play to come back and get 3 points. There are 2 things in women football that I observe from the statistics from in every technical department is goal and 3 points. So coming back, our next game is where we're going to see the strategy. To see how we can take 3 points. Let me tell the friends, thank you for that support. We just say keep being with us and support us, and then we'll make it happen.
Thank you.
The first thing
So you listen to Coach Ara Fofana. There are 3 things you observe into the women football. You need to fight. You need to score goal. And you need to recover. And one thing I observe, according to him, they're going to come back. When they come back, they're going to put up more fight, and they're going to have more of what was exhibited against determined girls. And he being new to the league and playing into the league, according to him again, a lot of pressure on him because everyone in the country wanting that, like the last time I said, determined girls now have become the upper women league enemy, and some people see it as I don't know what. Some of them see it as political. Some of them thought I was saying something else, but it's true. Every club will want to defeat determined girls. Every club. If Shatter makes determined girls, they want to defeat them. If bourgeois queens meet determined girls, they want to win them. Even Leaning Warrior, they will want to win them. Senior female professional, war girls, they will want to win determined girls because some of them are saying, why is it that we're playing the league every season for the past 5 years now? Determined girls will become the champion of the league. They will go for the championship. And they will have to compete into regional tournament. And we cannot go. We're just here playing the ball. We're just here playing the game. So we need to go too. So every time they meet, so this is an advice to the coach as well as the staffs of determined girls. Every game you go to, do not take it easy. Whether be it Leaning Warrior that got defeated by Summertown, 6 goals to 0, don't take it easy. Because every club that meets you now, they are fully prepared to fight. Like some of the clubs will say, we only want to play determined girls. When we beat determined girls, I think it will be giving chance to other clubs. So winning a champion, let me make you to understand, winning a champion, you need to come the champion. And that's what Coach Ara Fofana said. You need to come like a champion if you want to win champions. Determined girls are not easy people to play. They have very good defense. The leg of Diata Lagama, the leg of Marcus Steven, Rookie Jaw, Diamond Dan, they are just very good. That was very hard to penetrate. One would say it's like the word of Jericho. I saw that this gone Friday. Shatter Angels try to put a very good tactics, that possession, playing the ball to the ground. At the end of the day, they cannot penetrate that wall. That 4-man wall that I just named. Diata Lagama, Cotillo, Miata Morris. She held Miata Morris to the feet to the extent that Miata Morris cannot make a move. It's why sure she have to change her way. You brought in Luce Kike. Luce Kike, it's just very hard to penetrate Diata Lagama. Very good physical player. So to come against a team like that, you must have extra power. That is, you have to shoot outside the box. You need to shoot outside the box. If you wanted to get in close contact with Marcus Steven or Rookie John, it will just be very hard for you. Even Diamond Dan. Let's talk about Shatter. Shatter have a very good shot as well. Like one thing that I saw this one time from the number 15 player, Salamata. Salamata was very good. Last season, she played in attack. This season, Coach Ara Fofana said she should play from the back. and she performed excellently well. It's like changing attack to a defense. Former attacker become a defender. Good. We saw that from her. Very good, Salamanta. That foreign players is very good. The captain as well, Francisca Howell, her control, her commanding on the pitch. She has to say, you need to go, come back, go, come back. Frimpong. Comfort Frimpong, very good as well. One of the players were amazing. They had holding midfielder. Mary Nuno was not seen on the pitch. The Ghanaian international. She was not seen on the pitch. I asked her what happened. She said nothing happened. I don't know. Probably she had some registration issues that she was able to be featured in that match. But she's a very good player for the team as well. I hope the next meeting will be something else. They need to break the tie. One would say they need to break the curse. It's like if the Tommy Girls having to win this league season, we just need to give it to them every time and just give it to them and say, we're just playing for playing, say, you take it. Because the people, they are very strong, good. They have very good attack as well. Do we have to continue? There was someone who was amazing in the middle of the timing girl as well, who played last season. Jessica Kwashi. She was amazing. But yet still, the timing girl have a perfect replacement of Jessica Kwashi. She have a perfect replacement of Jessica Kwashi. Do we have to continue on? You need to fight to beat the timing girls. It's a hard stone to break. So at this time, we were just dive into the run of LPRC others. LPRC others also played to the night. That's Spontaneous night. They got defeated to them. They also played to Cotton. They get defeated to Cotton. And every game that was played, Ellen Cotton from Benin defeated them. They also played to this team from Ivory Coast. They defeated them every time. They got defeated. But the coach is saying it comes from the league season, the league, the poor start of the league, the poor ending of the league. There was not much preparation given to them. According to him, Liberian players are skillful, but they don't have strength. These are the words of our coach Vavle Konen. Do you agree with him? Why do the coaches in our country coaching basketball can know very well that the game is physical and you cannot teach physicality? You just pray on the shooting power, the skills, forgetting to know when you attack, you have to defend. Your center forward have to be strong. So let's listen to the coach Vavle Konen of LPRC Others basketball team.
To be honest, the team we brought here, most of the players were young. It was a difficult experience. All the teams who played, they were better than us. One, preparation. The kind of player they brought up. Liberian basketball needed to do more. Our preparation will come to the road to BAL was very poor. But I want to thank the management of LPRC and all the well-wishers for carrying in case opportunity. But to be honest, it was a terrible experience. But what we learned here today, we hope to take it back home, go on the drawing board to improve the team. But all the teams who play here, they are all better than us. Okay. I think not just for LPRC, but the whole national league. Our league needs to bring a lot of foreign players, good foreign players in our league to improve our league. Number one, number two, our league should start sooner so teams can have adequate preparation. Because no matter what you do, if your team win the competition, you need to go to teams to beat up your team. It's normal all in Africa. Teams go and bring one or two players, but in Liberia it is worse. The FBO have to do better. The league needs to start sooner. Get a team at least 1 month or 1 month and a half to prepare to come to the BAL. The BAL is a very tough league. These kids were beaten. They had a difficult experience. Me as a coach and my other coaches, we discussed it. We had a better experience. Try to go home, go back to the drawing board, train harder, take my play. Because all the players that were playing against here, they were very physical. They were musculous. Look at most of the players, LeBron basketball got skill. LeBron basketball have good skill, but they don't have the physical and they don't have the technical knowledge. We need people to teach them the technical knowledge. Basketball is not playing by dribbling the ball. Basketball is playing through fundamentals. LeBron needs to play basketball through fundamentals. And not about just putting the ball on the floor. There are a lot of things we learn as coaches, we need to go home and carry it back. I tell LeBron people, we keep the represent them. And we did what we do, who are done. So we want to tell them, they should understand that the next time we'll come back, we'll be prepared. But nothing else will get. LeBron, most of them saw the game. They saw that the people that we play were better than us. There's no even end. Emphatically, the people are better than us. Very honest, the team will blow.
You listen to the coach. The league needs to start in time. He attributed that to his failure to be able to win a single game in the bad competition. And also talk about the physicality of the players, which I think is incumbent upon the coaches to prove or to show physical strength when it comes to the game. You need to at least apply some physical drills when it comes to basketball. I know basketball all around the world, it requires strength. Aside from just getting the 3 points, aside from just shooting from the 3 points area or shooting from under the ring, getting the 2, or having to move center, you need to have strength. The league, the basketball league in Liberia, sometimes when we watch the game, we notice that our clubs cannot compete internationally. Even in the region, they cannot compete because the way the players are playing. And what more disgusting is the female league. Very slow. Not many points have been given. All of the points accumulating in every games are points that just no warrant of a good basketball game. Because the game is slow, the players are lazy. Can we say it's the players? Or can we attribute that to the players? Or can we say the coaches are responsible? That sometimes you dive into these things, you try to put us on strength, you try to identify what are your errors, aside from just dunking the ball. This I think we need to talk about. I think I need to talk about this one too. The LBA league needs to start on time. There's no conflict in the LBA now. No conflict again. We have leadership are running the league. Do they still have to delay in starting the league? If anything, the problem, if you cannot control the league, give the league out to people who are able to control the league. The lack of the president, the Ibrahim Samukai, Calvin V, Secretary General, you guys need to do better. You need to step up to your game. The post-start of the league, imagine MPRC others won the championship, the next day they have to travel to Africa. The next day they have to travel to Africa. No resting time, no preparation. So they have to reach in Africa, we will try to get prepared away from home. How can you get prepared away from home? And the next day you will be playing. It serves as a bad signal for the team and also for our country. They have a poor run. You listen to the coach, disappointing moment, but it was a lesson learned. We know it's a lesson learned, but I think you guys need to come back on the table, discuss the LBA leadership, let us begin the league on time. When the league starts in time, at the end of the day, the league will end in time and the champions will get prepared to go for continental competition, which will help our league to grow. LPRC others will have to return no win into the competition in Africa, our champion of the Liberia Basketball Association. We want to say thank you for joining us on this Monday presentation of Sports Extra. My name is Elijah Pine. I'm the birthday man. If those of you that are following, my friends, if you want to wish me a happy birthday, I want to say thank you. But you can also dial my number. Thank you so much for following us on this presentation. Go for this break. By 12 noon, we'll bring you the voices, the video of the newsmakers as well over the week in the Liberian League. Let's go for this break to come back by 12 noon.